away. I won't go easy on you.
You're in bad shape.
Defend the weak.
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight.
Leave the rest to me. Stand down.
Naughty children, don't listen nap time.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Forward!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart. A few more like this, and I can buy a new sword. Welcome, Astral Expressors.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan it. You speak too highly.
Best future? Best for who? As if you could.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the...
Oh, thanks. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too... That hurt. Not so fast. How does that feel? Time for some sword play. Practice is over. Swords descend. Time for a shot. All better now? Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Nice teamwork. Indestructible.
Zoning out. I can help. Ready? So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart.
Stand down.
Savor the vigor of me.
I'm on guard.
Something for everybody. Watch your feet. That hurt.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Blade in flight.
survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Here comes the medicine. I can breathe easy again.
Lance at the ready.
Fracture!
Strike with heart.
Leave the rest to me.
Over. Swords descend. Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Defend the weak.
Blade in flight! Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Stand down.
See you later. Time for some sword play. Time for a shock nap time.
I'm on guard.
Zoning out. I can help. Ready. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Da última, né? Não sabia se ele tem que sentar duas vezes. Preferi.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia.
Nossa.
Fushrin, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
Caralho.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. Far-flung from what? The actual...
We received an...
An essential. Did the...
Understood.
Oh? That guy.
We won't make...
Very well. Can't we do the... While I at the time has a rep...
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
Why did you bring us here?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. Look, Exalting Sanctum, this is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked. I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. That's been out of fashion for hundreds of ambering. I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the step...
It's true.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart. Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jingyuan's... You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you... To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. For I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've oh? I think I offended some... don't start.
Don't take it to...
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
What is that?
Everybody stay back! Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
How many of my moves can you block?
Flaming lance. Forward.
Blade in flight!
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
a dad.
What a...
I don't have a mom either. I get it. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friend. I've been studying the
Bellabog kids are making snowmen. While
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount. If I hadn't left my... Enough of that. I have patience to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help. Yes. That's... What else am besides?
According to his goes on.
My first time seeing these
I heard the knights don't scare you.
Hurry. Remember...
Yeah?
Do you mean...
Hey, Missy, does this...
If you feel on... Please register. I see. I heard there's some divine... Do you have friends? I want to say...
When it rains... Oh, my apologies. And technically, if the... Oh, that reminds me. Well, no, you may not need it.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your... The dragon... friend, and if you don't mind...
Are we supposed to... It's like...
That's it.
that can cut jade. And the stars shift within it.
We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve. I'm surprised you're in the...
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. Anyway, I didn't come here just... It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this... Isn't this hand... Oh, hi there. I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. So I thought to myself, and wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Celestial Jade! Victory! Now, I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
Não é conquistas aqui, eu acho.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is the...
can go towards my allowance.
Look. Is that
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor.
I didn't from a distant mean.
It means that...
So, stars, huh? Exactly. Anyway, let's go.
Shift the balance. On the eastern horizon. Hello. I've heard there's... If you do, I'm just a doctor.
Extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up. Please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Play. Blade in flight!
I won't go easy on you.
Naughty children favor the vigor of...
Lance at the ready.
Strike with heart! Victory by the blade. A few more like this, and I can buy a new sword. I found a home to protect. Rise!
So strange. Oh, let me guess. I don't understand. Hey, I know the... Are you really from the divination? Don't scare me. There's no need to panic. Here it is. You seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work? sound great. I knew.
Miss...
Huh? Let me show you. Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed. Can go towards my allowance.
the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Savor the vigor of life.
Blade in flight! Victory by the blade.
Me?
No, that's rare.
Are you?
Yeah, if you want to see them, they're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off.
This is the matrix of
We've heard the term jade abacus.
A jade abacus. That's the book. Glimpses, just like engraving. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger one. Take the matrix of prescience here as an example. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the wisdom walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
It sounds like...
I'm afraid that's not if you're interested. There's a... Did you hear that? Anyway, don't dwell. Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience Core.
Diviner Fu, how are...
We're fluctuating between...
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stelarom spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want, and on top of all of that, you don't need to flatter. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decision.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stelaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Has just arrived.
Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well.
Entering the matrix of prescience without my permission is a breach of Jinchue is off. I was waiting. No one very well. Yes, Jinchue. Jinchue, restarting. Oh. Jinchue, restarting the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Play. Strike with heart.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind.
Naughty children, don't let nap time.
The rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
Savor the vigor of it.
I'm fine.
The temporal terminal observes the potential of do it? What? You're the more if it's so
bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed. Bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed. Bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed.
What the heck is this?
Take it.
I feel... We're here by order of the...
A strong adversary. Help me strike with heart.
Leave the rest to
Practice is
me.
over. Swords descend.
Stand down. I'm fine. You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other
children, don't listen. Nap time.
Indestructible. Lamps ablaze. Flaming lamps. Forward!
You can still walk away.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
I'm on guard. Fracture! Not a scratch.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Treatment.
Blade in flight!
Naughty children, don't listen.
Calm your body and mind.
Time for some sword play. Strike with heart.
Lance at the ready. Not a scratch.
Nap time.
Blade in flight.
Leave the rest to
Practice
me.
is over. Swords descend.
I won't go easy on you.
Victory by the blade.
A new crucible for the furnace. Was that the way?
This must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
It worked. Save the next one for me, too.
Done. Next.
A few more like this, and I can buy a new sword.
Yes, time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
What was that?
Shut the back. So, how many of my moves can you block?
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Blade in flight!
Seems you need to experience calm your body and mind.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of
Indestructible.
Lamps ablaze. Flaming lamps. Forward!
a one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
You can still walk away.
You're in bad shape.
Not a scratch.
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight.
Leave the rest to me. Stand down.
Savor the vigor of life.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Experience some hardship. I won't go easy.
You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something.
Nice teamwork.
How many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart. Naughty children, nap time.
I'm on guard.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy.
Not a scratch.
Victory by the blade. Shift the balance. Blade in flight.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Body and mind.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
To the finish!
I'm okay. Time for some sword play. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
I won't go easy on you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Ha! Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
A one-time enemy.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
I'm on guard.
Pressure!
Not a scratch.
Blade in flight.
Seems you need to experience. I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
A one-time enemy.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind.
Savor the vigor of life.
Strike with heart.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish!
done. Now, are you ready?
Is this real?
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness that the Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're.
Then please, Master Divine.
Tá resistindo. Caraca, quebrou, não deixou entrar na mente não.
That's why you're here?
Deixou
All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stelarom, but you... It's... Absurd! I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the...
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions.